Hey guys, and welcome to my very first episode of Post Finem, a Minecraft mod where you start in a barren world with nothing but a few components and a chemical decomposer and synthesizer and try to survive. This mod uses hardcore questing mode, so we have a quest book leading us through our journey, telling us what to do next, more or less, and well, let's see where it goes, and let's read the description of the mod.
As you wake, a rush of information floods your mind. Flashes of the past clarify how you came to be here. The Earth had run out of resources to support its exponentially growing population. Wars had begun to break out among the smaller countries over food and water first. When the energy crisis reached critical, the superpowers joined the fray. It was shortly after that one of those powers launched the first nukes. No one will remember who started it, but once it began, every other power pressed the button as well. Knowing that this fate was coming, a group of scientists from all over the world had colluded to form the Regenesis Project. They launched many rockets with advanced technology capable of synthesizing life. You are the product of that technology, loaded with all kinds of technical knowledge and an overwhelming desire to reboot the human race. As your head continues to spin with random bits of history and science, you also get the feeling yours was not the first vessel to return. Your instincts are telling you that you're in danger and that you need to find a temperate area to make base quickly.
Exactly. And that's the description. Earth has gone to an end, and we're supposed to rebuild it, kind of. Here we have our very first quest, Life Rebooted, and Crash and Burn. The vehicle that you crashed in is nearby. Grab the most vital equipment from the vessel, the Chemical Decomposer and Synthesizer. You're also able to find the charged power cells, a blaster and some ammo cells, a bucket to collect water, and some emergency building supplies in the storage safe. You need to make a shelter and set up the decomposer and synthesizer with the power cell. You must take great care in picking the location to make camp and setting up the machines, because you don't have the tools yet to safely disassemble them once they are placed. And we also found some food supplies, and we'll read that in a second, because we actually need to get going. Because once it's night, we have an issue. We have a nice little vessel here. We have a carpenter safe where we had all the stuff. Let's done energy cell, chemical decomposer, chemical synthesizer, some meat, rotten food, which you can disassemble in a second, and yep, the building supplies. And also we're getting stung by some kind of bugs. This is basically the message that there are bees close by, and we would have to find them. So yeah, let's hope we actually get a nice area to set up. We are located in a beach, so I believe the temperature around here is actually very good for us. Not too hot or too cold, and tons of water, which we will need eventually for our nice little algae. But let's see if we can find a nice little overhang maybe. Because we only have about 64 blocks. And no, it's not getting dark yet, okay. And 64 blocks is actually not that much at all if you're trying to build a base, but I believe it will make do. I suppose this spot is as good as any. So let's get going. Okay. Energy cell should go in the middle. Synthesizer I like to the left, decomposer to the right. That's just because I've played around with all this stuff before. Set the outputs to the left and right so we can actually fill them with energy. And decompose our rotten food. which will give us a lot of things, mainly protein, nitrogen, magnesium, and carbon. And we will keep 2 of the protein and decompose the rest of it, just because we need lots and lots more resources. So yeah, that's basically the start of the mod pack, to decompose things. There we go. Yeah, the start's actually not too bad, I suppose. Okay, and that's the first mod, the first quest. We had to get nitrogen, carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. And this description is basically telling us to decompose the rotten food. As a reward, we get some more protein, magnesium, and a random reward, a picked reward, which I will take the building blocks, Tyrian, because we only had, like, yeah, none. We only had 64, which is nothing. Okay, next quest is building blocks of life. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen are the most basic building blocks of life. Of course, you need some other elements in trace amounts to ignite the spark. It is important to note that algae grows best in very shallow water. Yes. That was actually not so shallow, but it should be alright. So let's get going. First, we need to get chlorophyll twice. If we look, chlorophyll, NEI thing. Okay, so 35C, 30H. Let's get going. 35 of that. 30H is that. Okay. Again, let's get that in there. 5 oxygen. Oh gosh, I forgot it actually. 4 N and 1 magnesium. Yes. Gives us 2 chlorophyll. Chemical energy, and we will need some chemical energy to power the microscopic life, which is glucose, which is basically sugar. And sugar is very good at saving energy, apparently, which it actually is. Glucose, there we go. C6, okay. C6, H12, I believe. And O6, alright. Okay, there we go. And we missed some C, which means we need to decompose some more, namely this protein there. And you give a good amount of C. Just take apart all of them. It's okay. Oh, we actually did get enough glucose. Blah. Oh well. Yeah, this decomposer sometimes, the synthesizer sometimes has an issue where it shows you that you didn't get all of it, but you actually did get another one. Anyways, out of this we can craft some algae, which I believe is 2 protein, 2 chlorophyll, and 2 glucose. Nope, wrong order. Let's just see. Because at the beginning, time is actually of the essence, and oh, okay, it's protein, glucose, and chlorophyll. All right. Why do you not take the left click? Oh, there we go. Left click usually puts the whole stack that you just have in your hand in there. A right click always adds only 1, but sometimes it doesn't like to do that, which is fine. It's a mod. It's not supposed to work all the time. Okay, we will take the silicon there, because we will need it later, I believe. Okay, so the first task we have now is actually planting the algae. Yeah, not so much shallow water there. Alright. And now we need to get going and build a shelter, actually. We have to. We absolutely have to. If we don't want to die. Okay, fine. Yep, there are the zombies. Let's hope we don't need to fight them. You we will need there. No. Let's make some light for you guys. Hey, Mr. Zombie, please don't eat me. Me don't like being eaten, just in case you don't know. Let's actually hope. It does seem to work out that way. I wasn't actually too sure about it. Because those blocks in this mod pack actually have physics, unlike normal Minecraft. So I actually was prepared for them to fall onto my head. But apparently they didn't, so I'm fine. Okay, let's see what comes next. Next we need fiber in our diet, which means we need to build 8 cellulose. Okay, first of all let's get rid of those. And get rid of some of our food to get more protein to decompose. Because we really need a lot of components at the beginning. Okay. And nitrate. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Put it in there. Okay, glucose we need. Glucose. No. Oh god, what was the name? And I forgot to read the text actually. Cellulose is a organic compound found in many plants and is the compound that makes it possible for trees to stand tall. It's also what wood is mostly made of and could be used to make some vital building and crafting materials. So we need cellulose. That's right, not glucose. Cellulose. Which I believe I still know the recipe, but yeah. C6H10O5. Oh well. No, that was one too many already. Okay. C6H10O5. There we go. We need to make 8 of those. And now we're supposed to make a wooden oak. Oak wood, apparently. Not wooden oak. And then we're supposed to make planks out of them. And I can't for the life of me remember the recipe again. No. How do I use it? Show me the oak wood. Ah, there we go. Oh, what? How did you get in here? Oh, you're a small threat. No. There you go. Stupid small zombie. Oh, he fell through the roof. Oh, come on. Really? Really? I don't want to deal with that. Just get away. Get off. Get off my roof. Okay. Oh. We really need to close that. Seriously. Next one. Well, thankfully we do have some ammo. Get off. No. Well, the good thing is they are burning. To be honest, we should have just crashed here. Oh well. We do have plenty of lives. You actually don't need too many lives after you died. Well, you shouldn't die that many to begin with, to be honest. Like, Oh god. The mod pack itself is pretty easy. If you survive your first night. Ooh, please, please. Please be gentle. Don't try to kill me again. Did we lose anything? No, I don't think so. Oh well. Okay. Well, we got some rotten flesh to decompose, which got nothing. Anyways, let's get going with our quest line. We need the wood. Okay. Yep. Now we're supposed to put it into planks and make a crafting bench out of it. Crafting table rather. And there we go. We got some oak wood, and we should take some. Let's take jungle wood. It looks nice. Okay. Now, honestly, I would like to survive, and to do so, we should probably close the gap in our roof. Get off my roof! Come on, get off. There you go. Doesn't look. Don't you dare. Okay, doesn't look too nice, but it'll do for now. Okay. And the next quest is, do I really need this? Yes, we should make a bucket of water, which we can't right now. I just noticed that yeah, there you go. Hey spider. Could we agree on you leaving me alone? Oh, no we can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, just need the water. Okay. Gosh, this mod pack is harsh sometimes. Splash potion of desert venom. Yay. Can I actually decompose that? No. Oh well. Okay. Yes, we do have the bucket of water anyways, and now we're supposed to take it apart. And while it's working, this bucket is fashioned out of this crap I salvaged from my landing vessel. Huh? Oh, okay. Will be very useful to move some water around, but maybe I can repurpose it once the task is done. Get some water. You should build your shelter near a water source or bring some water to your camp and make a small, shallow pond. True, that would have been actually a very smart thing to do. Then again, whatever. Okay. It's just turned into a bucket again. Get another bucket of water. Ah, there we go. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't recognize what you did. Anyways, more water for us, which isn't too bad. And we always get the iron back, so that's fine as well. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. And primitive tools. We're supposed to make iron ingots to craft a pickaxe. Which we obviously can do. Let's make the iron ingots and make a pickaxe out of them. There we go. Pickaxe, and quest should be complete. So we get our bucket back and some extra iron. And it's daytime. Daytime is perfect. Anyways, what I will do now, here's a little trick for you guys. We get our iron back and craft something else out of it. Because if you take 15 ferrum, so iron basically, combine them with 1 carbon, you get steel ingots. So what I can do is take 3 steel ingots, make a iron handle, and we get a steel pickaxe, which is actually capable of mining obsidian, just like so. It takes a while, granted, but it is possible, and there we go. Now we can combine that and get a chisel, which will be very helpful later. Meanwhile, let's eat some meat ingots and see what quest we should do next. We can't get stone yet, I believe. We should probably look into the dirty job. If you want to be able to support more complex plant life, you're going to need to make some dirt. Yep. Which is actually very easy. All we need to do is get some obsidian. Hence the little trick with the steel pickaxe. Yep, just mine some out really quick. And with quick, I mean kind of slow, but it works. And make obsidian. Or get obsidian rather. And out of that we get silicon dioxide, which we need to for request to switch it into dirt. And if we look up dirt, yep, NEI is really your friend for this mod. It seriously is. It's your best friend. Oh, we need cellulose. Wild red. Oh, we did actually get some cellulose, but not enough. How many dirt do you get out of it? 1? Yeah, that won't work. Our algae didn't grow yet, which isn't too good either. Anyways, meanwhile, we can actually get us a door. There we go. Yep. No more silly mobs trying to get us. That's good. Let's actually mine a little bit into the mountain. Yeah. And try to get some stone. Because out of stone, or rather with the trick I will show you, out of something else. Yeah, that's okay. I believe marble is actually pretty good for carbon. Okay. Yep. Let's get some stone first. We need it for our furnace quest anyways. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Let's craft a quick furnace. And that was one other quest. Burning up. You will want to create a stone furnace to cook food and keep you warm on cold nights. Yes. And we will take the coal, because we are not really in need for any of those right now. And coal is actually rather nice, because it's actually hard to make at the beginning anyways. Place you there. Wonderful. We did get some marble. Yeah, it's not too bad. And some limestone. And I hear a slime. That's wonderful. Anyways, guys, big trick. If you chisel the stone into bricks and then break it, you don't need to cook it up again. And stone bricks give you, like, if you turn them back into stone after by right clicking on your chisel and putting them in there, stone gives you double the amount of cobblestone. And actually, if you put or change them into mossy stone bricks, you're basically set for life at the beginning. Because to craft mossy stone bricks, there's a vanilla recipe out of 8 stone bricks, 7, and a water bucket and wheat. So you will get a ton, a literal ton of stuff from that. In fact, actually so much that we will need a double chest. I will put those there. Yeah, sure. Just put a chest there for now. Like, look at the amount of stuff we're getting. We're actually getting so much that I'm full as well. And the best thing is we get cellulose out of it, which we need for our quest, remember? So it's perfect for us. Let's actually get another chest going. This chest is for our private belongings. Why is there a hole in the ground? Oh well. Okay. And there we can put like stuff we don't need right now. Like that. Actually, let's keep the ammo on us. Don't trust those mobs. But yeah, as you can see, like a ton of stuff. And that's perfect. Ta-da! So let's just do this one more time. Hope we get some more cellulose and then we're good to go for the other quest. And we're also making us some nice little room here. In case we need it later. Which is perfect as well. Mossy stone. There we go. And we got all the cellulose we need for our quest. Perfect. So let's put 1 silicon dioxide with 1 cellulose and we get dirt. Which we needed for our quest. Dirty job. If you want to be able to support. Yes, I actually read that to you before. And we will choose the dirt simply because we don't need food right now. And there we go. Next thing we do need is saplings. We definitely need to get going there. So if you look, oak sapling is simply 1 cellulose together with 2 chlorophyll. Simply, I say. I don't believe we're getting chlorophyll out of this. Alright. We do get cellulose though, so that's fine. Alright. Yes. Okay. In the beginning it's actually rather hard to get carbon, I think. But what we can do is, for example, take the calcium carbonate, the magnesium carbonate, and yeah, actually let's just take the calcium, because we get tons of that anyways later. And yep, just switch it back into normal carbonate, which will give us carbon and oxygen, which we need both. Put that back there. I seriously need to... yeah, we need to get rid of the slime. Like, seriously. You are annoying. Oh, I do like the magma cream though. Ooh. That's amazing. That's actually very hard to get by. Okay. Yes, sapling. Okay. So chlorophyll we need. For that we need oxygen, carbon. Let's actually get a stack. Actually, we can just get rid of some cellulose as well, now that we got so much. Because we need more for chlorophyll, right? Made out of 2 chlorophyll, and chlorophyll was a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get like 3 cellulose, and we should have enough of everything to get chlorophyll going again. So it was C35, H30, I believe. Yes, 05 and 4, right. Memory, where are you? 05 and 4 magnesium. There we go. What's missing? Oh, okay. One more C. There we go. And there we go. Chlorophyll. And if we combine this with 1 cellulose, we get our first sapling. Oh, yes, I should put that in there as well. Let's actually plant that really quick. Get it some light. And then get to safety, and I will actually end this episode here. I hope you had some fun. I hope you learned a few tricks as well, especially with our chiseling and how to get by some resources early in the game. And I will see you in next episode. Until then, take care.